Guys, before we get going on this video, we've set up a Patreon account based off of some of the feedback we've got from you guys. You guys said that you want to contribute to the channel in more ways than just watching. So link below for our Patreon account. There's 4 tiers, 4 different ways to contribute. Each tier gets you a different level of perks, so it's going to help bring you some more exciting and new content. As always, appreciate your support in this matter. Now let's get on to the BADILLAC, getting some big dog tires. I'm just going to let you guys know right off the bat, today is a day I've been waiting at least 6 months for, and it's going to be a great day. Mostly tomorrow will be the better day, but we're going to get started on this today. So it's kind of rainy out. You take rain, you add in some dirt that comes out of some place, you mix the rain with the dirt, you get what? Mud. Now you say mud, how are you going to go through that? Well, there's really only one way. With a 4-wheel drive Cadillac. Now, the problem being, this one doesn't have any tires on it. So how do you fix that? With some tires. And I'm not talking 265, 75 R16s. Wow, I almost thought that was going to stand straight up. I'm talking 315, 75, 16s, 35s, for those of you who don't know the metric system. So you guys might remember way back when the BADILLAC was still the race unit. I'm talking like 2018. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it. You might remember this had 33-inch Cavalry Road 1s on there. MTs. There's another name for these tires. If you guys are, well, followed me from someplace else, you might remember that name. Comment it below. But these things were great tires back in the day. And I think they're still going to be great tires when we got 2 inches more than we had before. Think about that. Huge difference. So I got to take these aluminum wheels, that factory GM 8-lug aluminum wheels, dismount the old tires off those. 2 of them are already dismounted, and mount these new dogs up. I've got 2 tires here. Waiting on the other 2 to show up was pretty weird. 2 of them showed up literally the day after I ordered them, and 2 have been delayed, and I'm getting those tomorrow. So I kind of wanted to have these all mounted up and on the car for when Kyle came over tomorrow to do some work on this. Might have to work with him and just get this done tomorrow. But I'm going to head over to the other shop where the tire machine's at and get those things mounted up real quick and probably bolt them on the front of this. I got some other work to do on another car, so I got to get the BADILLAC off the lift tonight. And so I'm probably just going to be running these on the front. It's going to look even weirder than it already does, if that's possible. I'm excited. So we're inching in closer to having this thing be a pro everything vehicle. Burnout car, street unit, off-road machine. We're getting there, and I'm just so excited. I just got to go to the shop and get these things mounted up. Also, guys, I think it's important to note the measurements that I took to ensure that these 35s are going to fit on the BADILLAC. I'll go ahead and list those right now. So with those measurements in mind, I mean, they definitely should hopefully fit. But we got to run aside, get these things mounted up real quick, these 2 at least, and I can't wait to see how they look on these wheels. I eventually want to go with like a 20x12 on the BADILLAC on 35s. I think that's going to be the ticket as far as style for that thing. So if you guys know anyone at a wheel company that wants to sponsor the BADILLAC, give me a shout. We'll make something happen, or tire company for that matter. But we're going to run inside, mount these up, and see how they look. Okay, before I show you the tires, check this Ranger out quick. So this thing's in for, well, quite a bit of work, but pay attention to this wheel and what it does. Bad wheel bearing, blown tie rod combo. We're getting this thing fixed up. But let's take a look at those tires. Yeah, these things are aggressive. They look so good in a 35. Oh my gosh. My balancer, I was never able to calibrate that. I probably should get done. I probably should do that soon. It turns out you need like a 16-inch wheel. Nothing I have has 16s anymore except for these. So we're going to have to take these to a tire shop, get balanced. And I thought it was interesting. These are on the cheaper end of the tires, but there's still the balancing marks for the part of the tire that has imperfections. You're supposed to line this red dot up with the valve stem. So on super cheap tires, you don't get that. So these are actually pretty good. I think these are made in the same facility as Hankook's, if I remember correctly. So I'm excited to get these on the car. Probably not going to do much more tonight. I'll probably bolt these on. Not going to show you these until we have all 4 on. But man, I think it's going to look nuts. I'm going to get to see it tonight. Not going to show you guys. We'll just check in tomorrow when Kyle gets here. All right, it's the next day. Kyle just got here. I'm going to go grab him from outside. He didn't see it yet. Neither of you guys. So Oh, this is a big moment. So only 2 tires on the unit right now. We're going to fix that later, but I'm excited to get Kyle's reaction. Hey, I can't step outside. It's too windy.
Oh, that's normal for here.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I want to see this. Come on. You've already called me on it.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, boy. What do you think about that?
They actually look really good. I was thinking they'd look like straight redneck, but they actually look proportional.
It fits the car really good. I mean,
I'm shocked how much they actually stick out. You want to do 20 by 12s, they're going to be completely out of the fenders.
Man, look at this. So we need to get this outside, obviously, but we got some more tires we got to put on this first. So those have been delivered to a different location. We got to go grab them, and then we'll get those mounted up and get those on the back. But it's hard to put into perspective in this small area how good they look. We also need center caps, but
they stick out already a few inches.
Yeah.
They look really good, like really good.
Yeah. This is what the car needed, like. You know, it's honestly, I know this. It's looked ghetto the past couple months with the aluminum units up front, the steels in the back.
Yeah, kind of like crap.
Yeah, it's looked like crap. This is a look. This is a whole vibe.
Whole vibe. I want to see it outside.
Yeah. All right, let's go get those other ones.
All right.
Well, guys, what we're experiencing today is just your typical. So, as you can see here, we've got one 35-inch tire, which, if you do the math, would tell you that we're missing one 35-inch tire as well. So, for whatever reason, the certain shipping company, I'll allow you guys to guess which one, kind of lost the 4th tire. So, we're working with 3 35s today, and I don't mean width, my men. Talking 3 35-inch tires, not 4. So, we're going to get this mounted up. We're going to put this one on the car. We're going to pull it outside. We're going to look at it in all of its glory. It's going to be super interesting how that's going to work, considering it's got a spool in it. Probably going to be pretty cool. So yeah, let's just get to mounting this one up and get out of here and see what the BADILLAC looks like on 3 35s. That's 3 35-inch tires, not 335 width in millimeters. Did I take the valve core out? No.
Come on. Do you know how to mount tires?
No.
Well, it's working.
These mount up, honestly, really good. These are gonna freaking balance up, 0 weight. I mean, these things are pro.
I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see.
Well, we just need to do a little final air add to these. And by these, I mean this one tire, the 3rd, not 4th. Then we'll throw it in the truck, we'll throw it on the BADILLAC. It's gonna be a great day.
Yeah, the shipping company really dropped the ball there. How do you just? I'm thinking they lost that tire. How's it still in Kentucky?
How do you lose this? I don't understand.
I mean, someone probably took it home. They need a new one for their car. Probably like their Nissan Altima or something.
We're back here at the other shop, which is Swip Swapping Shops. Everybody loves that. Yeah. You know?
New shop, every other frame.
I think every other clip we're gonna go for a new shop going forward. But man, look at this thing. It just doesn't get old.
No.
So
I just wish we had that 4th tire.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Unfortunately, the way videos work, you know, we can't wait. So we gotta get going. So yeah, that's annoying.
I guess we can get this one on and just hope it don't try driving into a wall. I mean, it might. We don't have a ton of room side to side, and those tires they got to be 6 inches taller than the other ones.
6?
Maybe 4. 6 might be a little excessive. I might be being over dramatic, but
they're
bigger.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger. So let's just yank that burnt thing off there. It just looks so much more pro with these. Oh my gosh.
Knobby.
These are the real deal. Also, we got to trim this. I
don't know who trimmed that.
Yeah.
They did not think. Should have kept going with this.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. I'll get the oscillating tool out. We'll clean that up.
Oh, I was going to tell you to ask if you could actually lift that. I mean, that's quite heavy.
Yeah, my shoulder, dude. The way my shoulder's set up.
I know you're not used to lifting heavy things. Used to working. Oof.
How does that look?
Let me squeeze around. Looks pretty good. Those fronts, though. This thing's going to look super aggressive on the ground.
Yeah, so I think the strategy is because the rear end's fully locked. I think it has a spool in it, or like a mini spool type thing in it. And regardless, we're going to take some other tire. I don't know if it'll be that bald unit or that bald unit or the not so bald unit that's in the back of the truck. We'll put it on the front so we can get this out and look at it in all of its glory.
Who put these on?
All right, Kyle finally got that wheel off after like an hour.
Maybe if you had stronger stuff. But
there's nothing stronger than this car. That's why it doesn't come off.
Look at the height difference. This is why we shouldn't probably run these at the same time.
So Kyle was expressing a little bit of concern. He says we're going to have some rubbish.
That's rust. I think that's hitting.
Well, you want to hit it quick?
They got slush river?
Yeah, how big?
Big.
All right. I'll grab that. Okay.
All right.
Watch wait.
I don't know if this is actually going to bed much. There's actually some meat back there.
Yeah, I did feel that on the other
I
side.
think this would be called like a NorCal mod. But usually trucks, there's a bed here.
Let it eat.
Probably should do this when the tire was off. This thing's not moving.
I mean, there's some serious bracing behind that.
Yeah, that's probably the unibody.
What do you mean there's a frame right there?
It's so lopsided.
Moment of truth.
Oh, I ain't worried about the front. I'm worried about the back.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep going down.
Oh, wow. She sagged quite a bit.
Oh. I don't know what that is. We're not all the way down.
Oh, no.
Right into it, isn't it? Oh, we're close.
We don't have much travel there.
As long as we're moving forward when we hit the bumps, it'll clearance itself.
What do you think we should do? Just take a chunk out? Want me to jump in the back? I'll grab the key. I'll jump in the back and see how it looks. Like, give it a little bounce, you know?
Let's check the other side, because it was making noises. Could have been the hoist, but...
Oh, this side looks better.
That side almost looks like it's bent out.
Yeah. Should have brought my air hammer. I mean, we do have an air hammer if you want to try buzzing it with that.
I think I just pulled the tire and beat it with sludge.
It didn't look like it was moving with the sludge.
Oh, I kept hitting the tire.
What are you yelling at the tire for? What did it do to you? All right, let me jump in the trunk and give it a little bounce. Let's see how it'll look with that.
Oh, right into it. Yeah, she touches.
Does it? What about the other side?
No, the other side, I got confidence. That's clearing. All right, go. She clears. Like a ½ inch to spare.
Really?
Yeah.
So you want to pull that tire then? And
I think that's our best options. Pull the tire, pull the wheel, and try to get better swings at it. Worst case, we just take a little die grinder, cut some slits in it so it bends.
all right, so I don't know why, but yeah, this side does appear to be a little blown out compared to the other one. I don't know what would have happened there. Almost like something hit it and like cocked it a little bit.
Yeah, this is even bent in.
Was it a tire? One of the tires done that, maybe?
Maybe when it exploded?
Yeah.
Solid chance.
Where'd that hammer go?
That's a good question.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's going. That's pretty structural area. That
You take your anger out on the shipping company.
write 5 letters right there and then really get the point across. But anyways,
She moved.
she moved. Yeah, we're making some progress.
Honestly, quite a bit. Like maybe a little bit more. Try to get rid of that. We're gonna probably have to trim this a little bit. Self-tapper it. Never mind.
There, so got to hit up at all, or still down in that area? Or?
I think mainly right here.
All right, we're gonna try and get some more room out of this thing.
That moved back quite a bit.
Yeah, we still got this little area here though, where it's like rolled over. That's kind of stiff.
I end up hitting here.
Yeah. I mean, we can cut that if you want. It just
Might need to.
I don't really want to mess with the
This
plastic.
is a pinch ball right here.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to trim this plastic a little bit, but that's me personally. We can put the tire back on, go down,
Yeah.
look at it.
All right, Captain Cut is out, so we got more clearance in the metal area, but we're going to take this little piece of plastic and just get that out of the way, so in the event that the suspension compresses a decent amount, it just doesn't rip the whole flaring off. So I'm going to do this side and then the other so it matches. Oscillating tool, baby.
1 honestly.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Is there anything? Did we cut any fastener off or not really?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Here's the piece, so.
I mean, should we just make it follow that line, you think, in the metal? Would that be better?
Probably.
Yeah, we should just do that so we don't have to worry about it. It'd suck to just chunk these tires right away. It's probably not going to end up great. I'm not super good at this personally.
You just got to hold steady.
Yeah, that's what I'm bad at.
I think we should cut.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Oof, look at that. You should probably use a pair of channel locks on that.
Oh, yeah, so I don't lose my hand?
You're on your way to the urgent care for a tetanus.
That's a bad deal. Bad deal. I see why they have all this stuff here to cover that up. I mean, it looks pretty yucko, but what do you think? Just take this lower section off? Like,
Yeah. Should have probably grabbed a pair of channel locks.
yeah, let's just see if it'll move with one of these here.
I like your goggles. Those are quite safety.
Thanks, man.
A lot better than safety squints.
Yeah, safety squints wasn't going to cut it. I literally felt the spark hit me right below
Oof.
where the goggles were, so.
I was hoping that 6-inch disc didn't explode.
Let's see if I can use this.
Oof. We might be going to urgent care.
Yeah, we're close. I'm going to grab a pair of pliers quick.
Man, should have just kept cutting. All right, I guess that works.
You like that, huh? That's structure right there. That's strong. It's built in 04. They don't make them like they used to. Thank God.
Should we put some paint on that so it don't rust?
Well, we got this rubberized undercoating that's like self-applying.
Oh,
so,
that's right. We'll be applying some more.
Yeah, I think
at the beginning of April.
Yeah, we should be okay, I think. I probably will get the grinder out, just touch that real quick, and do the other side to match, huh?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. Why?
Well, this one's not beat. I might do more cutting. That's probably why he gave me this side.
I was looking good. Just one section left.
It's not the straightest cut. Somehow I got off, but I couldn't really see. Now this is like boxed in, so somehow we gotta just... Oh, get carried away. Oh, this giant freaking cutoff wheel.
That's what you wanted.
It's just a little dangerous. Yeah, when you were cutting. I don't want to lose a finger.
Well, we got 10 of them. It's all right.
That's mint. That's mint.
That's a clean cut there.
That's what happens when you let a professional do the job, unlike the passenger side.
Anyways, yeah. Let's let her down and take a look at this thing. I think we should be good at this point.
Yeah, I kind of wish we wouldn't have beat the other side in, because this looks way better. But you're not going to see it anyways.
Professional. South Cal mod, baby.
I mean, that's the same thing. Well, no. NorCal. Be SoCal.
I'm not a resident
I was
expert over there.
for a couple years, unfortunately. Oh, we're solid.
What if we put like 1,000 pounds of tongue weight on this with the trailer? Will it clear?
I did not think about that. Do it again? It should.
Really?
I mean, we might need to put some bump stops on here if we're going to do that.
Airbag, something. We'll figure it out. This is
Man.
it. This is it. This is it.
Dude.
This is what made the car.
Those China diggers already were doing some digging. I don't know if you can see. Someone got a little throttle happy.
Well, someone's giving me some hand signals in the background. Doing one of these, and you know.
Well, I couldn't.
Foot just went like this. Ready? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, this wind is awesome.
Awesome. But look at this thing.
What a beaut.
Man, she's a unit. She's a unit. Rick says he's going for a little cruise. Not sure if Rich is about to come out or just Rick. We'll see.
Man. This thing is, yeah, whole different animal with these tires on it. Looks wise, from a motivational standpoint. Let's head inside. This wind's terrible. The wind, it's, yeah, we're filming so you know there's going to be
They
wind.
should just name this place Wind City.
Yeah, seriously. But man, the BADILLAC, completely different creature with those tires, all three of them. With the fourth on there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that thing or not, but that should be here hopefully in the next few days. If not, we'll have to figure that out. But we got a ton of other cool stuff coming for the BADILLAC. Big events, I'm going to say this every video. Going to Cletus and Cars with the BADILLAC. Goal is to win the open burnout contest, switch tires, drive to Applebee's. That's what I want to do. So, going to be there. I think that weekend is April 5th and 6th. And then the following weekend, whatever that date might be, I'll post it here. Crossbar Ranch, Davis, Oklahoma. We'll be out there with hopefully the BADILLAC if it's not blown up. And our side-by-side USA putting on a great event for that. Drag racing, mud course, bounty hill course. It's just a good event. We'll be there. Hopefully you guys can attend those two events or at least one of them. And man, we're just having a great time out here. BADILLAC is getting a ton of other stuff, like I said. And don't forget, as we mentioned in the beginning of this video, got that new Patreon account set up. So if you guys have the ability to check that out, please do so. Would greatly help the channel grow. Bring you guys some better content, more exciting stuff, more trips. It's, yeah, we got a lot of plans for this year. We're starting out pretty good as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just excited. What do you think, Kyle?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm ready. Ready for it to warm up and then head to Florida and then Oklahoma. Should be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. So appreciate your guys' support in this matter. We'll be back here in a few days. Hope you will be too.